Chapter 1, Chapter 1, Chapter 1. After a long drive, you find yourself back in the shadow of the tower. Its smooth gray walls rearing up against the sky like a monolith. Home sweet featureless concrete brick. Cassidy pulls up a van to the main entrance and waves your ID badge at the security cameras. A moment later, the heavy door grinds open to let you through. Inside, a group of armed guards escort you to a plastic shrouded room where several doctors stand by. Congrats, Joe. Congrats, Joe. You survived your first mission. Is that uncommon? My experience? 50-50. You die on one of the first three. Dang. Yeah, after that it's more like 60-40. Oh, good. Everyone line up. Let's get through this as efficiently as possible. Dr. Galloway. After the doctor checks you over for bites, you move to the other side of the room. Damn, I clicked it too fast. We didn't really get a chance to talk. What? We didn't really get a chance to talk. What with all the, anyway. I'm Joe. What the freak? Oh, I'm Shannon. Shannon Fox. Nice to meet you. Okay, Shannon. And thank you for saving me. I've sort of given up on being rescued. Of course. Wish you'd come sooner. Couldn't leave a pretty lady in distress. They let me flirt? Bro, I didn't know my person was given LGBTQIA. Should I flirt or should I just be friendly? Why not, bro? Why not? Shannon gives a little jump, staring at you with wide eyes. Are you okay? Fine, I'm fine. Just no one has ever called me pretty before. What the freak is happening? Really? I find that hard to believe because you're very pretty. Bro, this is getting a little too gay, bro. What the freak? I shouldn't have said that. She looks away, biting her lower lip that shoots you a bashful glance. You mean it? What the freak is happening? This is not middle school? I mean it. What the freak? Hey, I was wondering, was there anything weird about the zombies at the lab? There were so many of them and they zored in on us so fast. Did they get exposed to some chemical that made them extra sensitive? I suppose the solstice is approaching, but that would only account for... Nearby, one of the guards lets out a mocking snort. Officer Young? Oh, poor baby saw a few zombies. That's what the outside world is like, so you'd better get used to it. Is she trying to be funny? Oh yeah, if the whole world is like that, then how come zombies never come within miles of here? It's the elevation. Drones can't function in extreme cold. Everyone knows that. Why they say drones if we know it's zombies? Except the research station we went to today was even higher up the mountain. Even if the drones I saw today are normal, then what the hell is stopping zombies from swarming the tower, right? A strong hand grips your shoulder, and you look up to see Jess standing right behind you, face locked into a tight smile. There's no zombies around here. Because our security forces are the best of the best. We're lucky to have heroes like Officer John protecting us. Shut the fuck. You open your mouth to argue, but Jess gives you a shoulder. Just give you a shoulder. A sharp squeeze. A moment later, the guard scoffs, jerking her head at the door. Report to the supply depot to turn in your gear. That means weapons and anything found at a research site. Of course, come on, Joe. I'll beat Officer John in the jaw. She immediately steers you towards the exit. Shannon gives you a little wave as you pass. Bye, Joe. I hope maybe I'll see you later. You turn to wave back, pausing as you see the guard, still glaring at you, making a note on her tablet. Officer John, nobody gives a freak about you, bro. Like, calm down. Before I bite you in that. Once you're well away from the guards and into the tower proper, just cuffs you upside the head. Why? Hey, what the hell? Like, why the freak she hit me? Yeah, Joe, what the hell? What have I told you about mouthing out to the guards? Oh, come on. I shouldn't have put up with John's condescending bullshit just because she's one of the Blackstock's goons. Besides, is it illegal to have opinions? Since when are you such a square? I'm gonna say that. Since when are you such a square? It's more of a Troy's old word slang. What does that even mean? No idea, but based on the way he said it, you should be very offended. Every day I ask myself why I didn't just leave you for the zombies when we were kids. Wow, just really? Your own little sister? Wow, you gonna leave me for this? Wow, that's, bro, that joke not even funny, bro. What? Because you love me. Also, I would have made it my mission to hunt you down and chomp you with my tiny baby zombie teeth. Me too, period. You grab Jess' arm and pretend to gnaw on it. She laughs, putting a hand on your forehead to shove you away. Brat, you, hag, period, your mother. You make your way through the crowd, passing under banks of security cameras every few feet. Bro, I might stop giving everybody voices because at this point I forgot how everybody sound with their voices. So I'm just going to read like regular. Security cameras, I swear they're multiplying. Hey Jess, how much do you remember from back then? I was what, 4? All I've got is flashes. Lucky you, I wish I remember a lot less of it. It's amazing we were able to survive on our own for as long as we did. If the tower hadn't taken us in, we would have been zombie meat a long time ago. Is that what happened to our dads? Did they get eaten or... We got 2 dads? We got 2 dads? A haunted look flashes briefly across Jess's face before she shakes it off. I don't know what happened to them. We got separated early in the chaos. So they might be still out there somewhere. Yeah, maybe. Girl, like, be hopeful, but you never know, bro. They could have got chopped up by them zombies, by them drones, whatever the freak they call them. Why they call them drones? Whenever they say drones, I be thinking about drones in the freaking sky, not no zombie. You walk in silence the rest of the way to the supply depot, where your friend Troy lounges behind the computer counter. A screen up on the wall shows the face of tower leader Marcus Blackstock as he reads the evening's announcements. Marcus Blackstock. And so, it is with great reluctance that I announce, for the safety of all, that the nightly curfew has been moved up to 9 p.m. Times may be difficult, but unity, perseverance, and sacrifice will allow us to rise above the brutality plaguing the outside world. Troy mutes the broadcast, flashing a brilliant smile as he sees you walking up. If it isn't my 2 favorite people in the whole world. Thanks, 3rd favorite person. So who's your 2 other favorite? Can we keep the banter to a minimum, children? It's been a long day. I just want to turn in my... Just pauses as her friends Mac and Nina come rushing in around the corner. Bro, there are too many characters in this freaking game. Like, I gotta come up with so many different voices. Ain't no way I could do all that. I'm just gonna read normal, like, the freak. We hope to be back by now. Jess, we need to talk. It's about that thing you asked me to keep an eye on. Someone just made a change. Damn it, Joe, you take care of this. I'll meet you back at home. Jess slaps his gun and knife on the counter, and the 3 of them rushes off. Troy raises an eyebrow as he takes the weapon, entering them into the computer system. What do you think that was all about? They're definitely hiding something. They're probably just gonna make it. I want to say the last one. Mac did say he had a thing to show her. Wow, that's crazy. Gross, indeed. You set your weapons on the counter for Troy to check in. Anything else to declare? No, the place was packed with medicine, but we couldn't get to it in time. We barely got out in one piece. They'll send another team after that stuff guaranteed, and now they know to bring the big guns. I just can't help thinking I could have done more. Maybe I wasn't ready for this. Girl, you killed a zombie. You look away hoping Troy didn't hear the tremble in your voice. When you glance back, your friend's face is uncharacteristically grave. Something bad happened? You want to tell me about it? What's to tell? We ran into some zombies. Things went bad. Normal day in the Scouts, apparently. Sounds like an episode of Attack on Titan. My friend, literally nothing about our lives is normal. Anyone who isn't at least a little traumatized by now is not someone to be trusted. And you Scouts have it worse than most. At least no one at my job is trying to eat me alive. Seriously? Not as bad as it sounds. I'm not sure I could do that again. I could flirt with him too. Why not, bro? But you're such a snack. You waggle your eyebrows at Troy, who smirks. Did I just use that one right, snack? I have taught you well, my young apprentice. You laugh, but even to you, it sounds a little hollow. We really should be equipping scout teams better. Too bad most of the really good stuff gets picked off before we can even log it. Wait, what? I thought scavenger teams brought their haul straight here. Oh, they do. And then certain guards happen to swing by during their patrols and take them straight out again. Food, clothes, trinkets, weapons. If you went down to the guards' locker room and started busting open doors, it would be like a flea market in there. That's not a real thing, is it? Like a market for fleas? Or is it a market where you buy... Don't worry about it. Point is, no one will believe a lowly grunt like me over a guard. Not he a grunt. But you also can't exactly report something as stolen if you're not supposed to have it in the first place. Capiche? I don't know. Sounds risky. Come on, Joe. We're in the middle of a shift. The guard room should be completely empty. All kinds of goodies just begging to be liberated. Should I use my coins? Side missions are opportunities to deepen your relationships with allies and gain valuable items and equip to help you survive the post-apocalyptic world. Maybe I might use my coins, my diamonds. Raid the guard's locker room with Troy to learn more about the old world and gain a powerful weapon that will help you later. How many diamonds? Ooh, 15? That's not too bad, bro. I got 67. F it. I mean, if they're the ones who broke the rules first, really, we should be doing the tower a service. My thoughts exactly. After closing up the supply depot, Troy leads you to the guard's common room on the lower level. He pauses just inside the door, reaching up to turn the security camera to face the wall. How do you know so much about the guard's schedule anyway? Definitely not because I bribed someone in the administrative office, if that's what you're asking. Of course not. The two of you move to a bank of lockers and start picking through the contents. Dang. Wow, you are not kidding. I don't even know what half this stuff even is. You pull out a black and white hat with a gold embroidery grinning as you pull it onto your head. What do you think? Can I pull this off? Is that a sailor hat? Depends. Are we wearing this as an ironic dorky chic way or a sad drunk uncle on a party cruise way? You pull off the hat and chuck it at Troy's face. He ducks behind a locker door laughing. Were you born a jerk or what? I have you know that this jerkish nature is a result of many years of diligent practice. His arm sticks out from behind the locker door, wagging, waggling, waggle, waggling a bottle of bright green liquid. Ew. Truce, what the freak is that? A green drink. Is it poison? Because this look like poison. Joe, this is an old world luxury. Highly prized, very expensive. Alright, I'm curious. I'll smell it. He uncorks the bottle and holds it out. You take a cautious whiff, recoiling immediately. Oh hell no. This smells worse than the time you tried to make moonshine out of blue drink powder. What? More for me then. You continue picking through the lockers, sifting through piles of trinkets and weird artifacts from a bygone world. Must be a pain in the ass having to sort through whatever garbage the scavenger team brings home. Fun fact, law officers used to steal people's garbage all the time to look for evidence of crime. Liar. Joe, when have I ever lied to you? When we were 12, you told me that eating orange drink powder straight from the pouch would let me see in the dark. Maybe you just didn't eat enough. You roll your eyes and turn back to the locker. I guess even the garbage must tell you so much about what the old world was like. It would if we didn't have standing orders to destroy anything that shows life before the outbreak. Books, movies, you name it, we probably had to burn it. That's so messed up. Just because the world's different now doesn't mean we should just forget about our history. There's so much we can learn from what happened before the outbreak, about culture, about tools, about how much better life could be if an old Blackstock would take his boot off our backs just for 2 seconds. People start thinking about the way things were. They might start demanding things like representation and human rights. How terrible. Just between you and me, I've got a few pieces of media I didn't think were worth the council's energy. You ever feel like going down that rabbit hole? I could show you some crazy stuff. Rabbit hole? Right. So there's this movie where robots trap all of humanity in a computer simulation. Their protagonist escapes and learns kung fu so he could defeat the evil programs and free everyone. Also, everybody wears sunglasses. This is not talking about the Matrix. Okay, but what do rabbits have to do with anything? Honestly, I have no idea. They mentioned someone named Alice who was either some mythological hero or Troy freezes, and a moment later you hear it too, the sounds of heavy boots on the stairs. You said there won't be anyone coming in here. I said there shouldn't be. It's against the regulations to. You shove Troy into the nearest locker, shutting the door before climbing into one yourself. Seconds later, 2 guards come in through the door looking around furtively. Hurry up, will you? If the soup catches us slacking off again. Wait outside then, you big freaking baby. Your body tightens with panic as the guards walk straight towards the wall of lockers. We're dead. We're so dead. The guards open the locker just to your left, retrieving a slim metal device. He puts one end in his mouth, breathing in a long, slow breath. What the hell is he? A moment later, the guard breathes out a cloud of candy-flavored vapor, and you're forced to smash both hands over your nose and mouth to keep from sneezing. This thing over here vaping? Hey, let me have a drag. Piss off. You know how hard it is to find refills for these. He shuts his device back in his locker, and both guards walk out of the room, still arguing as the door closes behind them. Cautiously, you emerge from the locker. Troy comes out a second later, brushing himself off. Love the gallant gesture, but maybe warn the guy before you throw him into a metal box. Alright, next time, I'll let the guards catch you. I'll get in with you. Troy shoots you a wink grin. Sounds like a great time, though probably not the best idea if we're trying to be quiet. There are worse ways to die. I did find you a little gift in there. Well, more accurately, it fell on my head. A taser? Holy crap. No way, does it work? Oh yeah, check this one over myself before one of our friends confiscated it. Works like a regular stun gun with the safety on. Flip the safety off to fire the electrodes. Electrodes? You can only fire it once, but it'll knock someone down for at least a few seconds. You take the weapon, tucking it away in your waistband so it's hidden by your shirt. The weight feels reassuring beneath your clothes, and you find yourself unclenching for the first time all day. Feel any better? Yeah, a little, thanks. You acquired a taser, danger, 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 danger. Good, I hate Cranky Joe. Now let's get out of here before those guards come back for another smoke break. You return to the cramped but homey room that you share with Jess only to find it empty. Guess she isn't back yet. Sighing, you strip down and settle into your bunk, determined to get some much needed rest. A few hours later, you jolt awake as the door to your room clicks shut. You groan and rub your eyes, squinting into the darkness. Geez, Jess, it's late. You yelp as rough hands clamp around your arm, hauling you out of bed and slamming you to the floor. What the? Fight them! Fight them! You slam your elbow into the side of the figure's head with a loud crack. Get off me, you son of a... The figure lets out a grunt of pain, recoiling for a moment. They pin you down, covering your nose and mouth with their hand. Feebly, you punch and pull out the dark bulk above you, but you might as well be fighting a wall. Wait, the taser, it's in my pants. Blindly, you grope around on the floor before your clothes. Where? Have to? Your lungs burn and your thoughts grow sluggish from lack of air. Finally, as you sinking into darkness, your fingers close through the rough fabric of your pants. Frantically, you drag them closer to your fingers, dig through the folds of material until they finally close on something solid. With a wild, desperate swing, you slam the muzzle of the taser into the massive darkness above you, pulling the trigger. Sparks crackle and your assailant lets out a sharp cry of pain. For a split second, their grip slackens and you manage to kick them away. Oxygen floods into you along with a fresh burst of adrenaline. With only vague shadows and sounds to guide your aim, you flip the safety off. Take the shot. You hear the probes hit home, drawing a grunt of pain from your attacker. Still panting for air, you feel for the light switch. And stare in bewilderment at the black-clad tower guard convulsing in front of you. What the frick is this nigga want? The guard's legs give out, and his head smacks against your foot locker as he collapses in a head heap on the floor. What? DeLuna? What the hell? Moments later, the door to your room bursts open to reveal Jess. Joe, we need to... Oh my god! She stares at the unconscious guard, then at you. You guiltily switch off the taser and toss it aside. It's not my fault. He just busted in here and attacked me. Get Jess relieving. Bewildered, you start pulling on your clothes as Jess steals the guard's keycard and then stuffing 2 backpacks with supplies. What the hell? What you mean we're leaving? Leaving the tower? Why? Later. I just got attacked in my own room. I deserve to know. Joe, please. I promise I'll explain everything. But right now, we need to get moving or we're dead. Do you trust me? Yeah, yes, of course. Then let's go. What the freak is happening, bro? Just leads you through deserted hallways to the main loading dock, using the guard's key card to open a small side door. Outside, you find a few figures huddled in the shadows, including Dirk, Cassidy, and Shannon. Just thank goodness. We were starting to worry. Wait, you were all in on this too? Will someone tell me what's going on? Yes, I would like to know if there is a plan, please. Far as I know, the plan is to get the hell away from here. Cassidy zips open a duffel bag and removes 3 pistols. She straps one to her waist and then hands the others to Dirk and Jess. Here, it's all I can smuggle out without anyone seeing. We'll make do. Remember, these are our last resort. Drones will not come running for any loud noise. Cassidy hands long-handed axes to Mac and Nina, then gives Shannon a sidelong glance. You got any weapons training? No, we didn't do that in my lab. Cassidy grunts, digging through the bag again. She pulls out a knife for Shannon and then hands you a crossbow. That's it? Are you freaking serious? Sorry, kid. We got 3 guns and they're going to the most experienced people. I just snag a few frag grenades if... No, Joe hasn't trained on those. I mean, they're pretty simple. Pull pin, threat, zombie, boom. No more zombie. I'm not a total rookie, Jess. Hell, I took out that guard by myself, didn't I? I guess. Tutorial. Take the frag grenade and bring some extra heat to a future fight, adding to your kill count. $10? Should I spend 10? F it. Come on, if we're about to go run into zombie infested woods, I'm gonna need more than pointy sticks. You hold out your hand expectantly. Cassidy shrugs, passing you one of the grenades. Alright, try not to blow yourself up. More importantly, try not to blow me up. If anyone's done stalling, we need to go. If everyone's done. An engine rumbles nearby, and Jess curses, ushering you all into the shadows just as a big box truck pulls around the corner. A door slides open, and 2 guards marches out of line. 2 guards march a line of bound and blindfold prisoners into the back of a truck. Gary, all these freaking people in this one episode, like all these people, this one chapter. I don't understand. Why are you... A guard shoves the man into the truck and slams the door. She moves towards the front, and the passenger side window rolls down to reveal all is ready. Marcus? Multiple targets still unaccounted for, sir. We will address that incompetence later. For now, we are already behind schedule. Hunting down the fugitives will have to wait. The guards nod, stepping back as the truck pulls away from the tower and into the wide dirt road. Damn, was that Gary from the commissary? I know that guy. I think I saw my old TA over there too. What's Blastock going to do with them? Something bad. We need to get out of here. Or, crazy idea, we could nut up and go see for ourselves what that creep is up to. Cassidy looks around at the group's conflicted expression, her eyes finally resting on you. Let's go. Joe, no! Just grab your bro, I'm reading so much, bro. My words starting to freaking. Jess grabs your arm, but you dodge her grip and chase after Cassidy. Behind you, the rest of the group starts to follow. The tracks lead you down the mountain deep into the forest. Where the hell are they going? You slow down, crouching in the undergrowth as a large clearing comes to view. The truck idles on the far side, its headlights illuminating a chilling scene. Let us go, we didn't do anything wrong. Jada, wait. What the? Blastoff stands on top of the truck, flanked by 2 armed guards. The rest of the clearing is filled up with tall posts, a struggling prisoner bound to each one. What? He tying up people to these posts for zombie bait? Somebody help us. Oh no, are they going to execute those people? We have to help them. Yeah, right. You happen to clock all those guards in their huge ass guns? 2 steps into that clearing and we're hamburger meat. From the top of the truck, Blackstar clears his throat. It's a pity it has come to this, but you have all committed grievous crimes against the tower, crimes that cannot go unpunished. Now is your chance to atone, to serve the greater good of the colony. Grievous crimes? Like what? Whatever they did must have been really bad. It can't justify this. Executed people, even criminals, is barbaric. What could they possibly have done to deserve that? Maybe they just questioned Blackstar's authority a little too loudly. Jess's eyes dark at you in a direction for a moment, her expression pained. Whatever they did, Blackstar sees them as a threat, and the only way that monster deals with threats. Blackstar nods to one of the guards who pressed the button on his handheld radio. A loud wailing alarm pierces the air and echoes through the trees. Ow! What was... A few moments later, something stares in the shadows beyond the clearing. Oh no, oh no, no, no. A gaunt, half-rotten figure stumbles into the light, its dead eyes fixed upon the struggling prisoners. I knew it, bro. I knew it. Another drone emerged from the trees, and another. Roar. Terrified screams fill the air as the creatures break into a shambling run, teeth and claws bared as they descend upon their helpless prey. That's crazy. I knew it. Chapter 1 recap. You took down your first zombie. You played it safe at the lab and suffered no casualties but left the valuable medicine. You raided the guard's locker room with Troy and gained a weapon that helped you get out of the tight spot. You convinced Cassidy to give you a frag grenade. This will come in handy later. After a late night chase into the forest, Blackstar's terrible secret was revealed. So this is my thing? Wow, bro. Chapter 1 was freaking crazy, bro. Chapter 1 was freaking crazy. Let me know if I should continue and finish this whole series.